Friends, welcome to another learning opportunity and teachable moment. My name is Samuel Jonathan, and I'm very excited about what we're going to share today. It's a topic or a title that I've pondered on for quite a while, and even though I've had the opportunity of producing other resources, this particular one has been very close and very dear to my heart, and I'm sure it's going to come through the passion with which I share with you. The topic, the anointing to speak and the grace of eloquence. Oh my goodness, I'd love to repeat that. The anointing to speak and the grace of eloquence. Now I can hear someone say, oh my goodness, here comes the pastor side of Samuel Jonathan. No, I'm not going to preach, but I'm going to share with you something that's very exciting. I'm going to share with you the reason why it takes the anointing to speak and it takes the grace to be eloquent. And somebody's saying, oh, is this another church service? No, it's not another church service. It is a moment of truth. It is a moment of truth. And I'll start off with a real life story, something that really happened. For a few years, I have been the public speaking coach for a very elegant and very tasteful beauty pageant. I must add the adjective tasteful, because not every beauty pageant is tasteful. This is one that comes with a lot of elegance and it's had a proven track record for quite a while. And it's not one where you get to expose your vital parts. No, this is one that really has to do a lot with brains and beauty. And there was a particular year in which one of the contestants was someone who you and I probably will refer to as a stammerer. You know, if she wants to speak, it's go, I want to. And now you'll be wondering, well, what's she doing in the beauty pageant in the first place? Well, she had the courage to give it a try, and that's something that many of us lack. Despite her speech impediment, she had the courage to give it a go. And the week, or I believe it was the eve of the grand finale, or the week leading up to the grand finale, I had a one-on-one coaching session with each of these delegates. And she said, Mr. Jonathan, do you think I can overcome this stammering? Because I think it's going to hinder my chances of winning the crown. And I looked her in the eyes, since the eyes are the windows to the soul. And I asked her, have you spoken to your manufacturer about it? And she looked at me in shock. My manufacturer? I said, yes. She said, do you mean God? I said, you got it, girl. She said, And I said, let me guess. You think that this matter is too petty to share with God? And she said, Mr. Jonathan, how did you know? I said, well, because many people think that way. They think, you know what, my public speaking skills, I don't think God has anything to do with that. My growth when it comes to being able to articulate my ideas and my insights, God has nothing to do with that. In fact, God is too busy with other things, and I don't think he has time for my little stammering problem or speech impediment. She said, Mr. Jonathan, you read my mind. I said, you know what? The good thing is that now you have discovered, now you can recover. I said, why don't you schedule a boardroom meeting with God at about midnight? She said, you mean like to pray? I said, yeah, I call it a boardroom meeting because of the relationship I have with him. I said, why don't you schedule an appointment with him? Talk to him about it. Tell him, you know what? You are my manufacturer. I am the product. And in my journey in life, I do not want to become a waste product. Therefore, I've come back to you. I have a defect. People have called me, not by my name, but many choose to call me by my defect. This is the girl that stammers. And God, I need you, since you're my manufacturer, to rectify this defect, because I just met a gentleman who's your servant and said that when you created us, we came along with a warranty, and warranties do cover manufacturer's defects. So Lord, take care of this for me. Friends, at the grand finale, the stammerer of yesterday had become the star of today.